A survey by H&R Block last week found that 7 million Canadians still had not filed their taxes.
Many will be scrambling to get them done by midnight, although some admit they're procrastinating because they fear they owe money. Here's Pat Foran and Consumer Alert. Pat.
Thanks, Michelle and Nathan. According to Revenue Canada, about 10% of Canadians never file a tax return. If you don't, you could be missing out on government benefits. Now, if you e-file your return and you're expecting a refund, you could have it within 5 days. There are some changes to the tax system when you're filing your return. 500,000 Canadians opened a first home savings account last year, hoping it can help them save a down payment for their first home.
It's definitely better than what we had before. And I think that, more in this case is better.
Greg Rondo of near Thunder Bay says he maxed out his account last year with $8,000 and hopes to invest another $8,000 this year. It will also help him get a larger tax refund.
I'm glad that I started investing and paying myself, and I'm seeing the returns already with the investments. It's super fun.
Along with the tax-free first home savings account, there's also a multi-generational home renovation tax credit. The tradesperson tool expenses deduction doubles from $500 to $1,000. There is also the anti-flipping rule, full taxation on a property if it's bought and sold within 365 days.
The automated system usually can assess the majority of the returns.
Revenue Canada is now able to process tax returns much faster. If your return is not complicated, you e-file and you're expecting a refund, it could be in your account within 5 days. There are Canadians who don't file a tax return, but they could be missing out on government money.
In order to also get benefits, like, for example, Canada Child Benefit or the GST credit, you need to file your tax return in order for the government to properly determine those credits and benefits.
We know mortgage rates have gone up, and the CRA has also raised rates when it comes to penalties if you owe the government money.
I believe the last quarter interest rate for CRA was 10%. So if you want to manage your tax situation well, you want to make sure that you're paying your tax installments and you're paying your taxes that are due on time.
Some Canadians don't file a tax return because they fear they owe money. There may be a language barrier, or they're unaware that they should. And tax software can walk you through filling out your return, and there are many free programs that you can use that are accepted by the government. You can find a list of them on Revenue Canada's website. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.
If you have a consumer story idea, email us at alert@ctv.ca.